Good morning, guys. Welcome to reading class. The storm is our second story for the exam, the final exam for partial, the storm. Let's review the vocabulary, which is on page 300. Accident, something harmful or unlucky that happens unexpectedly. We never know when an accident is going to happen. That's why it's something unexpected. Coaxed, persuaded gently. Nozzle, rubbed with the nose. So this is sometimes indicated to talk about pets. Okay, pets are loving creatures that are always looking for love. Soothing is calming, comforting. Yesterday in one exercise in a spelling says soothing the baby, calming, comforting babies. Tornado is a violent and destructive whirlwind. See, you can see the picture here. And the last boy, wail, a sound that is like a long, loud cry. Now let's complete these sentences in this paragraph. We have to use the vocabulary word. One of the worst kinds of storms is a
tornado.
It's a tornado. When a bad storm is coming, the long, loud
Goats.
no. Remember the baby like crying?
Los ganchitos. No, nozzle.
No.
Whale.
Wail, loud wail of an alarm, sounds of warning. During the last storm, we hide in the cellar. My dog Floppy pressed close and
Nozzle.
nuzzled me the whole time. He was scared too. Having him near,
Soothing.
soothing, and comforting. After the storm passed, I coaxed to come out of the cellar by offering a biscuit. Now, sentences. Look at these exercises. Find the answer. That means almost the same as the underlined words. So we have here synonyms. That was a coyote's wail. What is it? Baby animal?
Wild animals home.
Wild animals home.
Baby animal. No, I think it's long shot call.
Call. It's a call. It's the letter B. Call. Yeah, because it's a sound. It's a noise made by the baby. When the baby is crying, it's like a sad call. We know, or mothers know if the baby is crying because it's hungry, if the baby is crying because feels some pain, or if the baby is crying because he's tired and needs to sleep. Are different cryings. It's incredible, but are different cries. And we, as mothers, are able to identify if the baby wants to sleep or if the baby feels some pain, stomachache, for example. We have that ability. So that's a wail. It's a long, sad call. The number 2, I coaxed the horse into the barn. Coax, push from behind, tight with a rope, persuaded gently. The letter?
A.
Letter?
A.
A. Okay. Hazel?
B.
B. Wow. is the letter C. Persuaded gently. Coast. The number 3, we were caught in a tornado. What is it, a tornado? A fast moving water, sudden attack, destructive whirling winds. The letter C, definitely. Number 4, Goose was in a bicycle accident.
The A.
Something harmful that happens unexpectedly. Yes, that's an accident. 5, Alan was soothing the animals. What are you doing?
Calming. The C.
Calming, yes. Calming down. The dog nuzzled Laura's hand, pushed away roughly, rubbed with the nose. The letter B. Rub is this, with the nose. Okay, that's nozzle. Alan, your camera, turn it off and then turn it on again, please.
What?
Off and then on. Now, let's review the storm. These one are questions. Was Jonathan alone during a bad? Was Jonathan alone during a bad storm? Was Jonathan alone?
Yes.
Yes, he was. And how did he act? What did he do?
Save himself.
Yeah, save himself. And also?
Friends.
Friends.
His friends.
What friends? What friends? Guys?
Horses.
Yes. He saved 2 horses. But I don't remember the name of the horses right now. He was alone. So it says, how did he act? He was brave and responsible. He is an independent and confident person. Independent and confident. Confident es una persona confiada en sí misma. He says, I know that I can do it. Okay, I know that I can do it. That's confident. The next one, did Jonathan get the horses or rush into the house? What did he do? He get the horses or rush into the house?
Get the horses.
He get the horses. Yeah. He get the horses. He got the horses because they were very important to Jonathan's father. To Jonathan, even though he puts his life in danger. They were very important to the family, the 2 horses. After the tornado, what did Jonathan find outside? What did he see when the tornado finished?
Some dead animals. Disaster.
Dead animal. A disaster. He saw destruction. He saw destruction around the farm. Exactly. He saw destruction to his house and other buildings on the farm. Even he found a dead rooster. How does the storm end? Did Jonathan survive?
Yes.
Yeah, he survived. Jonathan's parents come home to find he has heroically, bravely escaped the storm unharmed. And also he saved the horses. Exactly. So then next one, during the tornado, where was the safest place for Jonathan? Where?
The farm.
During the tornado. Where was the safest place? The farm. Inside the barn? It was the root cellar. This one was the safest place during the tornado, but he didn't go into the cellar, into the root cellar, because he stayed with the 2 horses inside the barn. But the safest place during a tornado definitely is a cellar or a basement. What can you tell about tornadoes from this story? What can you say about tornadoes? Ryan, you don't have to be laying down. Put your camera down. See that you can move it? So what can you tell about tornadoes from this story? What can you say about it? About tornadoes? What can you say? What did you learn? What did you learn, guys? Nothing. You learned nothing about tornadoes?
They destruct anything.
They are destructive.
Yeah. The farm too. Tornado can destroy house and die.
They are destructive. Destructive, definitely.
Die. The person.
Definitely.
Die the person.
Yes, tornadoes are dangerous and powerful. And are destructive.
Tornado.
Suffers a lot of tornadoes. Yeah, that's correct. Every year there is a tornado season. Una temporada de tornado. Tornado season, and about 1,000 tornadoes happen every year. But in the southeast. Yeah.
Tornado is common in the United States.
Yes, very common, very, very common. Depend on weather, but you know the United States has great plains.
No.
Okay, depends on weather. Depends on weather. So United States has a lot of plains. Okay, plains has valleys, and tornadoes happen in flat places. We don't have tornadoes here, or so big tornadoes, because we are surrounded by mountains. So mountains protect us from tornadoes. What are you looking at, Alan?
The class?
No. How many devices you have? Because now you're looking at the camera, but before you were like this, and you have something, a mouse, and you were moving, clicking, and I see the light from other things reflecting on your face.
Miss, is the computer, how do you say que me estoy tratando de conectar en la computadora?
Yeah, but you have 2 devices. You are focused on the other one, not on my class. Last questions. What did Jonathan love? What did he love?
The horses.
Oh, the horses. He loves watching thunderstorms. He loves watching thunderstorms. These one are little details about the story that would be important to remember to do your exam. So again, my advice is read the stories. Take your time. The stories are long. So this story, it goes from page 300 to 312. It's a long story. So don't try to read the stories during the weekend to refresh your knowledge, what you remember about the story. So don't forget, Jonathan is in a wheelchair because he must have been in a terrible car accident. Jonathan's mother said, and the weather report, that a storm is coming. Also, his mother probably may be late. This evidence is on page 304. Tornadoes can cause a great deal of damage. and the people sometimes lose their lives. In this story, Jonathan has acted like a strong and sensible person because he didn't rush away and left the horses. He came back, got the horses, and calmed down, soothing. He soothed the horses and saved them. This evidence is on page 308. So again, guys, don't forget to read that story. Okay. Again, don't forget to read the story again. Okay, guys. So thank you for your attention. See you in the next class. Bye.